Hello friends, today I would like to introduce you Ravi, DC10 working on the music project, and he is here for his secondment. So let me ask him to introduce and then begin this nice conversation about his plan during his secondment here. So Ravi, please introduce yourself quickly.
Hello, I'm Ravi Pandey and I'm DC10 as Puneet mentioned, and I'm working at the Cyprus Institute, and my topic is human-centric passive and hybrid solutions for adopting buildings and neighborhood in changing climate. So this is the broader scale. So coming from the smaller to broader, mainly I'm working in outdoor condition. Currently I'm focusing on two domains out of four. I might include other two. So the one I'm focusing is the thermal environment, thermal comfort, and the air quality. But at this moment, I kept like the visual and acoustic in the side because of the data limitations and many aspects. As you know, the data is always concerned if you talk about like bigger scale. So this is what here I'm doing my secondment under the supervision of Professor Anala.
So before that, we will come to that question. Before that, I'm curious how you decided, how you choose this topic. What was the motivation?
Interesting. So I have a background in architecture. I'm more specialized in urban and regional planning. So I have done my bachelor's in India, one of the well-renowned colleges like School of Planning and Architecture in Bhopal, which is the anonymous institution mainly made for architecture and planning. And then second one is Erasmus Mundus based, more geoinformatics but geovisualization and communication side. So this project I thought it would be a good opportunity to combine both my bachelor's as well as master's with additional input such as human-centric approach and all.
Right. What you think, how your research topic is helping the I would like to ask the impact of your research to the society.
All right. So if you talk about city planning, urban planning, it's at this moment one of the crucial term. Everyone is working, every city is working on the main criterias and effectiveness of urban planning. And also, as you know, that climate change is one of the major concern at this moment.
Yeah.
Considering this, if you make a long-term urban and regional planning, it's like one of the challenging fact. So my PhD, my research is considering the major component of climate change, including the comfort of the society at like multiple scales. So that would give the reduce the or like tackle the lackness what we currently deal in the classic urban planning method. So as engaging like human-centric approach involving the society and taking their input to make the policies, the planning better in the city. Making the city's climate resilient would be one of the best or major aspect of my research.
And so mainly it will help to get smart cities, more smarter.
Exactly.
Smarter, maybe.
Not just smart cities, but all kind of cities.
Maybe, of course. Those places who are not smart.
Exactly. So currently, I'm working on one smart city, which is selected as one of the 100 carbon neutral cities of Europe, which is Limassol. And I will be also working on Perugia and maybe other cities, combined case studies to make better proposals.
Nice. And now, as you mentioned, you are here for the secondment.
Yep.
Maybe please help our audience to understand for how long you want to be here, what is your your purpose of visit, I mean from secondment point of view of course, and then do you have any specific plan for the secondment duration?
Okay. So let me tell you firstly like what I have done so far. So mainly as I mentioned, data is one of the crucial aspect if you talk about like big scale study area. So we have some limitations collecting data through our own sensors. It would be like very expensive or not very much easily like reachable, and also at this moment I focused on remote sensing data, like so mainly I am focusing on Copernicus based data, which is considered as one of the most reliable data source for Europe on Earth according to the European Commission. So I took those data as base, and then I have created my own data sets to identify multiple microclimate areas. How I did, I took multiple indices for thermal side as well as the air quality side. I overlaid both of them, or did like also did weightage overlay analysis to identify multiple hotspot. So those hotspots will be the microclimate analysis for
but
further.
sorry for interrupting. This is what you already did.
This
This is your plan for the secondment.
This I have already did.
Okay.
So this I have done for Limassol in Cyprus. Same thing I am replicating here for Perugia. And in my secondment, what I'm gonna do, I will already have the microclimate areas, and then I will have certain experiments in the area involving like some sensor based data analysis collections, whatever we have at the University of Perugia here with the lab and department. Secondly, I'm going to explore more human-centric parameters, asking some questions, interviews, or workshops.
That's part of subjective data, or
okay. It could be both. The sensors, like obviously it would be like more objective based data, but the human centric, the interviews and the questionnaire based and workshops are designed to collect the subjective data. So the objective data would help us to make the future climate projection, which is one of the component for my studies, to make the plan more feasible, reliable. In multiple, for example, short term, which is 2030, mid term 2050, and long term 2100. So multiple phases. That is why we require both subjective and objective. So in this secondment, the main checkpoint I would take as the modeling approach, the human-centric, and the experimental data.
Nice. Sounds good. So I wish, Ravi, you will get maximum out of your secondment time duration here in Perugia, and I hope you will get really nice results for your research. So thank you so much, Ravi, and I wish you a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you so much, Puneet. It was a pleasure to discuss with you. Thank you.